Jeff Blankman joined here today by a couple of Glidden Ralston golfers down at the meet here in Coon Rapids today, the conference meet. We got Whitney Reever. I can't even get your name out here today. Whitney Reever and Megan Wiederien joining us here today. We'll start off with a Whit. And Whit, you were on fire a little bit here today. I got a chance to watch you. You had a nice putt and teed off pretty well, but ended up right around a 50. We don't know the final score yet today, but did you feel like you shot pretty well?
Yeah, I honestly haven't felt this good this year, and I felt really good golfing today. So hopefully it turns out well for the team.
What was it that made you feel so good today? Is it just confidence, or were you just stroking the ball well?
I think a little bit with being my first year golfing, and I felt like I was getting solid contact with the ball. I was getting more loft than I have normally gotten, so that really helped.
Did you change things up, or is it just getting comfortable with the clubs?
I slowed down a lot instead of trying to kill the ball. I kind of tried to not swing it like a softball bat, basically.
Take us through how things started off for you today. Did you get off to a good start?
Yeah, I was feeling really good through the first 5 or 6 holes because my drives were really good and I was getting up on the green pretty well. And then I struggled with putting right away a little bit, but then I got back comfortable with it. And then through the last couple holes, I didn't have the best drives, but my 5-iron kind of helped me out there.
Is that a club you've always liked, or
Yes.
did it just jump out for you today?
It's always been my club. It works very well.
What is it about the 5?
I don't know. I get my distance with it, that's for sure.
What is the distance you normally hit with it?
100 yards usually, 125.
Okay. Did you par any holes today?
Yes, I parred 2 holes today.
Take us through those 2, and what holes were they?
I parred over the pond hole, which is 4, and I had a really good drive. That was probably my best drive over that hole. And then I hit it up on next to the green and chipped it on, and then put it in on my first try.
That was the one I got to see you down there. And then what was the other hole?
Over here in 6, I think, the little short hole.
Okay.
And I had a good drive right past the green, and then chipped it back on and putted it in. So.
Putt well today then?
Yeah.
All throughout the day?
It was a little rough starting, and then I kind of got my stuff together and slowed down and did pretty good.
Now, you said first year out for golf. What made you decide to do golf this year?
It was Corson's persuasive, I have to do it.
And it was a good decision the way it sounds.
Apparently, I don't know where it came from, but
he saw the talent in you, I imagine. So I tell you what, Whit, great job today. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's slide over now to Megan Wiederien, who had the second best round for the Wildcats here today. I think, what, 59, I was going to say, yep. So how'd you feel out here today?
I actually wasn't feeling very well because I couldn't drive for crap, and I don't know, I picked it up a little bit, like with my chipping wasn't too bad and putting was okay, but I felt like I could have done better because it's an easier course. I feel like I could have done better.
What was going wrong with the driving today?
Well, like you said, I wasn't keeping my head down, and I don't know. I was just trying to switch up my clubs depending on the distance, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it too.
Switched over to an iron. How much did that help you?
A little bit on the shorter ones, but it didn't make too much of a difference on the longer ones.
Now, you said that your chipping helped you out today. How well did you chip, and what were some of the best chips you had, do you think?
On, what's the far one? 7, the long one back there, I had I think I drove and it was in the middle of the fairway, and then I chipped it on right away. So, and then, I don't know, a few of the longer ones, and the first one I golfed on was 8, and I did pretty well on that one with chipping. I mean, just getting distance right around the green each time with a few, so.
What is the club that you kind of is your favorite club around the
my
green?
9 pitching wedge is what I use for everything.
What is it about that club that makes it so comfortable for you, do you think?
I don't know, I just always use it, so I just know how to swing with it, and it just feels better, I guess.
How'd you putt here today?
Decent, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Just depends on the hole, because some of them were really soaked and they weren't all the same speed, so that was kind of tricky too because we didn't get to practice on only got to practice on that one, so we didn't really know. But
it's been a tough spring with the weather. Do you feel like your game's getting better as you finally get a chance to get out and get a little golf in?
For sure, yeah. I wish we could practice more and actually play holes, but that's kind of tough too. Definitely way better than last year. Like, we've improved so much.
Where do you feel like your game's gotten better this year from last year?
My driving is the same, but I mean my chipping and putting is way better, way better.
Where do you hope to improve as this season still goes on?
I just hope I get better at driving and everything. Maybe like actually be able to drive a lot closer than what I've been doing, and that would help me out a lot.
Well, I tell you what, Megan, appreciate you joining us here today. Great job. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.